So what's going to happen here when this alert is sent? It's going to replace ticker with ticker. It's going to replace strategy. Let me just change the properties of this so that it can actually take a trade.
So the strategy will say buy or sell, bullish or bearish?
Correct. So remember this strategy that's set up over here? Here it's saying, I don't know if you can see this clearly, but it's saying my short entry
I can see
ID
it.
and then my long. So it knows if it needs to go -6 to go short or +6 to go long, depending on the size of these positions. So if this strategy had fields inside of it that allowed me to customize the message, whether it's buy or sell, then I could do that. But I'm showing you one of these out of the box strategies from TradingView, which doesn't have that. It only has one message field.
Hmm.
So if we use the placeholder over here, well, then we don't have to worry about having two separate ones. It's going to put the right message, right the command in at the right time.
If it's set up default, but I put in buy or sell or whatever, does that mess up my signal?
Yes, because it'll always send buy. Let's say if you sent buy.
Oh, so
even
it
when it's
will
trying
work.
to sell. So
Oh,
what we're really doing with this payload here, we call this the strategy payload because it's a default message structure that will translate the way the TradingView simulator is trying to behave into the correct messages that need to be sent to Traders Post. You can see that the structure of this just includes some of the rules about the position size, the action that should be taken, the ticker that should be traded, and the quantity that should be traded. And all we're doing is translating those rules from the simulator to this message using these placeholders. The simulator from TradingView is called their strategy tester, but it's also working in real time with real data as the market continues to see price matches come through. So as you let this strategy run, the alerts are going to take place from the strategy, get sent to this alert that you've created. Those messages will be replaced. The placeholders inside the message will be replaced, and then that gets sent off to Traders Post. So there's a whole sequence of events that needs to take place, but all of this really relies on the fact that the TradingView strategy is really in charge of how your strategy should behave and how those alerts should be fired.
so we have to make sure here what we're doing when you're automating here, Peter, this whole process that you're trying to make sure that one that you're getting the signals at the locations that you want them to happen at, right? You're just not going to toss just any strategy on and just run anything and hope that it works.